So, the big question with Songs for a New World, Jason Robert Brown, how to do a musical during the pandemic when you're not allowed to sing together on stage. State law, city law, union law, you can't actually sing in the same place. Like at a religious service, no choir. So in the theater, how do we do that? Well, it would seem like a deal breaker, but we came up with this solution, which was we pre-recorded all the music with actors in separate studio settings, far, far, far apart from each other. And then we mixed all the sound together to create kind of like a soundtrack. And then when we get ready to actually shoot the show on the stage, the actors will be just simply lip syncing to their previous recording.
When you return, I will be many miles away. I'll have my lawyer call your lawyer New Year's Day.
A bit like a giant music video, an hour and a half long music video, and we think it'll create a great feeling of having actors together in the same space, being able to relate to each other, being able to play to the three different cameras, and still avoid the danger of having them have to sing. The actors and the technicians that actually interact with the actors backstage have all been tested for COVID tested 3 times before they even come to the theater. And in fact, then we had to test them twice during the week. We did 3 weeks of rehearsals in Zoom. But once we come to the theater and put it on the stage, the system we developed for giving it a sense of spontaneity and making the audience feel like they're actually in the room with it is to shoot the thing with 3 cameras. Almost like a live sporting event or a live television show. And then I sit with a script in front of me, watching a screen which shows me all 3 options, and choose which camera is going to be on for a given sequence. And then our video editor, Wolfgang, actually pushes a button which cuts us from camera 1 to camera 2 to camera 3. We're on our own stage, and yet we're able to bring the close-ups, over-the-shoulder shots, panning shots, and long shots from cinema to kind of spice up this kind of hybrid form.
For the future of the world.
Thrilling, demanding, probably the hardest thing I've ever done. But it's what we need to do to keep the fire burning in the theater, to keep bringing uplifting theater out to our audience. We're on the air.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to
Welcome to the
opening
San Francisco
night.
Playhouse and our digital lobby.
Excellent. Tonight, as I'm Susie Damilano, the producing director and co-founder of the Playhouse, and this, of course, is
Bill English,
the director and artistic director of the show you're going to see tonight. And we're super excited to have at least a mini red carpet sort of evening ahead of us. And so let's bring everybody who's live on Zoom out here to say hello. Hello, everybody. So
whoa, look
this
at
is
that
amazing.
crowd.
We're gonna do this till about 5 minutes till, and we'll end with a toast, but we might as well start with a toast too, because I'm not sure that I can hold off that long without drinking. So cheers, everybody, for making it here tonight. It's so great to see you.
Here's to another great opening night. We're a little crowded in here, but hopefully the fire department won't show up.
Ooh, this is great. I can see that we have, people are actually making comments online. So hi, Splash Magazine and Louis Parnell that didn't want to come online. But so anyway, I'll look at that in a second. But I want to introduce who is here. And I'm going to start with our staff. So if you're staff at the Playhouse, wave and say hi. And then I'm going to, if you want to unmute yourself and just say your name and what you do at the Playhouse.
Hi, I'll start. I'm Sheila. I'm a house manager when we have an audience in person.
Awesome.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tiu. I am the Director of Audience and Donor Relations.
Hi, my name is Mary Claire Erdenast. I'm the Assistant to the Artistic Director and Events Coordinator when events are in person.
I'm Danica. I am the General Manager and COVID Compliance Officer.
Yay. Any other staff? I think Donnie, you're behind the scenes.
I'm Donnie Gilliland. I'm the Marketing Director.
Yay, staff. We could not do this without any of you. And next I want to introduce the board members who are joining us here. We have a couple of them on the phone or being shy and hiding their faces. So say hello, Phyllis.
Hi there. I'm Phyllis Rosenberg. I'm a board member. I'm on the Development Committee.
Ooh, excellent. And Bill O'Keefe?
Hi there.
Yay, we get to see you.
Good to see you.
Wonderful.
Hiding while I'm in the country enjoying life.
Excellent.
That's exactly what you should be doing. Dana?
I'm Dana Shapiro, and I'm on the board. I've been on the board for a long time, and I'm the chair of the Development Committee.
Woo! Linda?
Hi, I'm Linda Brewer. Welcome, everybody. And I'm on the board and on the EDI committee.
Yay.
Yay.
And Bill, tell us who you are. Adler.
Me? Moi?
You're the big
Bill and Marcia Adler. I'm the board chair. We're executive producers, and thanks everybody for joining us.
Cynthia.
Hi, everybody. This is Cynthia Bogerlove with my husband, David.
Good to meet you all.
Hi.
And, I'm on the nominating committee with Phyllis and happy to be here.
And aren't you a producer also?
Yes, we are producers for the show as well.
Fantastic. Thank you. And Betty, where'd you go? There she is. Oh, you're on mute, Betty. Betty, there you go.
I'm on the board and we're supporting the music director this show. So we're very excited about that.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. And I think that's all the board members. Did I not call on any of the board members?
We should probably segue from Betty
Yes.
to the musical director.
That or I was going to do the producers first. and because we have some producers with us tonight that I want to be very appreciative of. And Jan and Howard, why don't you go first? Take yourself off mute.
Yes, we're happy to be here. It's very exciting.
Yay.
Participate. Both of us, Jan and Howard, are here, so we're ready for action.
And I love that we get to see you. And how about Tom and Stephanie?
So, hi, we're Tom and Stephanie, and we're producers, and we loved the Playhouse from day one.
Thank you. And David and Judy. Where are you? Oh, you're on mute.
All right. Hi, we're Judy and David, and this is our first time being able to produce, and we're grateful to be here.
Oh, and we're grateful to have you. And so I didn't get a chance to introduce, I also want to call out Kaylee and TU and Anthony, because TU and Anthony, they were two of our camera operators. Kaylee worked backstage. Just say a quick hi, Kaylee.
Hello. My internet is terrible, so hopefully you can hear me, but hi, everybody.
Hi.
There
And
you are.
Anthony.
Hello, mandatory opening night greetings.
And I think before we went on the air, I introduced Stephanie and Heather. Heather did our lighting design for the show, and Stephanie was our costume designer. Hi. Say hi.
Hello. Hello.
Awesome. Okay. And now did I introduce everyone that's not cast? Oh, Peggy, I see you now. Peggy is also one of our producers. Hi, Peggy.
Guys, too. Yeah.
And okay. Oh, yay. So now I want to say hi to Nicole Helfer. I want you guys to unmute yourself when I say your names. Nicole, Dave, Rodney, JP. I don't think Kate is Katrina. Ah, Katrina, you guys are all together. Well, okay, so they formed a pod. So is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So Donnie, will you highlight the actors, Nicole, Dave, and that way we can hear from everybody? Oh, hey, Beth Hall. Hi, Beth. Hi, Michael. Hi, Judy. Oh, you're already on. So I want you guys to unmute yourself. JP, Rodney.
Hey.
Hi. Introduce yourself and tell us what your fabulous self
Hi.
did. Dave.
I'm Dave Dabrowski. I'm the music director. Thank you, Betty. Oh, I hate it when I'm spotlighted. But yeah, so I played piano and helped with the singing, and here we are. Amazing.
Yeah, and you'll see him in the background in every musical number. And let's see, let's get Rodney, JP, and Nick. Oh, can you highlight? You can't spotlight all of them at the same time?
Just when we talk.
Oh, just when you talk. Okay.
When they talk, they'll be spotlighted.
Okay, then let's jump over to Nicole. So you can introduce yourself, and then we'll go to the actors.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm the choreographer. I did the movement and had a great time. It was quite a creative problem solving, because the actors couldn't be close to each other, so we had to be really innovative on how to do movement in this circumstance. But they're amazing. Two lovely people here with me. We are very safe. We all COVID tested, still in a bubble together, just to put your minds at ease. But
cheers.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
So Katrina, and then introduce yourself, and then Kate.
Hi, I'm Katrina. I was in the show. And yeah.
And I'm Kate, and I was also I play Woman 1, and she's Woman 2.
Mm-hmm.
Not that really.
We were women in the show.
We were women.
Fantastic. All right, let's jump over to JP.
Hi.
Can you hear me? All right. My name's JP, and I was in the show. I played Man One, and it was a wonderful process. It was really strange to be making theater like this, but in the end, it was pretty fantastic. And I'm thankful for the Playhouse for having me.
We're grateful to have you.
Love your hat.
Oh, this whole thing?
Hey, and now let's the final cast member, Rodney.
Hello, all. Oh, I'm on. Hi. Am I muted? No, I'm on.
No, we hear you.
Hey, I'm Rodney. I played Man 2. So honored to be part of this process. Thank God for SF Playhouse, for us artists to continue to flex these muscles that we ain't touched in forever. You guys are in for a treat. Who knows what the heck is going to happen? But I believe it's going to be awesome. Right, Bill? Right, Bill?
Yes, it's going to be awesome.
I'm excited about it. Yeah. It's been an awesome experience. I'm excited to see this. Let's have some fun. Yay, theater.
Yay. So I know lots of people have questions, and we have about 10 minutes. So I'm sure one of the questions, and so any of you guys that were in the cast, Dave, Nicole, Bill, please answer the question. What was it like for you to do this the way in this musical, and what was different about doing it now versus another time when we could all be together? Bye, Rodney. Are you gone?
What wasn't different?
I'm absolutely here. I heard everything you said, but I would like Katrina started first. So you go ahead, Katrina.
Yeah, I mean, everything was different. We rehearsed online, we rehearsed on Zoom, which is not easy or fun to do. And then it wasn't until we came into the space that we actually sang the first time together.
During like the first recording.
During the first
We
recording.
didn't really get much rehearsal either.
Yeah. And learning the dances and everything, like in our homes, was insane. And like the fact that we made like it happened and we got it all together is just like
In such a fast
Yeah.
time too. We did it very, very, very fast.
Yeah.
I appreciated everybody's yeah, we did do it fast. I appreciated everybody's yes mentality. We all were like, all right, let's do it. We're on board. Okay, yes. Bill has an idea. Okay. SF, okay. Dave, okay. JP's okay, let's just do it. And that energy, I think it built a new culture that was really, really important for the moment. Each moment in time, it's always going to change, but I felt like it really worked out in the way it should have. Who knows how it's going to turn out again? Let's see. I'm so excited.
I'm sure it's great.
Well, no, that's, I just want to let everybody know, no one in this cast has seen the show except for Bill. So, and actually, the one person I forgot to say to take her microphone off is Danny. Danny, can you get on and introduce yourself? Because we certainly wouldn't have been able to do this without you.
Hi, everybody. I'm Danny. I was the stage manager, and yeah, it was great. It was awesome. It was a great challenge to do remote rehearsing and everything. So yeah.
What was it like to learn for Dave, for you to do? I mean, both of you, what was it like to do singing? Because I know it's really hard, even right now. Everybody's got to be muted in order for us not to be getting
Right.
lots of
So
feedback.
what we had going for us is that there were only 4 people in the show. So like you say, the more people you have on a Zoom call, the more crazy the sound's going to get. But even with 4, it was pretty much impossible for us to sing together when we were all in different places. We used some different kinds of software. Like there's a website called Clean Feed where we were able to listen to each other a little bit more clearly. But the most challenging thing was the lag, or the number of seconds it takes for our voices to reach each other. So we could never be together because we had 4 different versions of how long it takes for your voice to get across the internet and through the Wi-Fi and all that. So it wasn't until we were finally able to be together, the day before we were filming, that we were actually able to fine tune harmony and stuff. So I think people will be really impressed like how well we did doing it remotely, because it's great. It was challenging, but I think we did a good job.
Want to jump in? What was it? What was
I want to say one thing really quickly. Are there board members on this call? Because you all should know there are programs in which could have really benefited the artists during this process. It's a cumbersome, like expensive financial, endeavor, but there are programs in which can have us synced up in rehearsal processes remotely on our Zoom. It would have cost a lot of money. I know Danny and I talked about it, because we have a friend of ours who works from Sequoia High School down the peninsula, Othello Jefferson. He talked about working with a tech company, and he works for his church choir and the school choir, and he was creating music and having rehearsals in sync with musicians, which is like wildly like unthinkable right now during Zoom, which obviously has a satellite, which has to have a lag and all that kind of stuff, but it is possible, which would have definitely helped us, right? Singers, I know us, we would have definitely wanted to have that. And Danny, but you were saying like it was like crazy expensive, right?
It's $140 per box, and it's not even out for the public yet. So yeah, if you people are watching that, get it out to the public so we can have it. It was like released at an unknown time.
Invented at Stanford?
Yes, we're invented in Stanford.
But you have to get a little piece of equipment, a little extra machine to make it work and stuff.
There's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
Next musical.
Now that
French.
But we persevered nonetheless.
So, Bill, what do you have anything you'd like to add about the directing the musical versus how it was to direct art?
Oh, well, it's just a lot harder. I mean, it's a lot more complex because we have choreography and we have music. And as everybody's pointed out, the song really difficult to learn the songs, but as you'll hear, the cast and Dave learned them magnificently. And for me, the thrilling part of it was, I think the way I like the way Rodney put it, was that it was just a spirit of yes. And the cast and the designers and the crew and Dave and Nicole, we just wouldn't take no for an answer. And so everybody just kept plugging, and I'm so moved by the tenacity and the bravery and just the professionalism that went into this effort. It was mind-boggling to experience what we accomplished in a week together.
Yay. So I have a couple. So actually, I wanted to share something with everyone that you may have gotten the gist of by listening to what it was like for them to do this and how hard it was to do the songs. But what you may not know that is probably a secret I shouldn't tell you, but I'm going to. But we had to pre-record all of the singing. So when they went into the theater to film this, we were allowed to do it without masks, and they didn't wear microphones, but they did have to lip sync to themselves. So I kind of wanted to ask Katrina about this, because I saw a Facebook post today that she created a new drinking game. And since I'm letting this secret out to everybody, maybe we can all play along. Do you want to tell us about this game that you created?
Well, Suze, thanks for really calling me out on there. Well, every time you notice one of us lip sync the wrong lyric, take a sip.
I love this game.
We guarantee you will not feel good tomorrow.
I watched it, and I wish I told Bill I just heard it last minute that you guys were going to be watching together, and I wish so much I could be watching with you or somehow having a watch party, because I won't know. You guys will know, right? The rest of us will have no idea.
We'll see. Who knows?
We'll see. It's all about the editing.
Very quality, very much good show. Very professional.
Amazing. So, does anybody have any questions? Do you guys have anything? We've got 4 minutes left, and I was going to hand it over to TU to give the stage introduction if she's still online. But I'd love to hear if there's any parting words from anybody.
Or if somebody in the lobby has a question for the cast or the team.
I just want to say how honored I felt just to be able to work on theater at this time. I like walked up the steps of the theater when we did the filming, and I like had some tears in my eyes because that's the longest I've ever been away from a theater. And it was just such a privilege and an honor to be part of this project. And thank you so much. And to work on it with such amazing people. It fed me when I really needed it. So thank you so much.
I agree with that. A couple days ago, I realized like I was eating salads every day and like showering and brushing my.
Okay, don't tell them all that.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Things that have been hard to do every day since this year during this pandemic, and it just made me realize like, okay, so I like actually need theater to like be a functioning human in this world. So thank you for giving me that and letting me do that, Bill and Susie and everyone involved.
Everyone
and everybody, all the producers that help
everyone
make it
that's on this
happen.
call, every staff, everybody. So
This experience also brought together Kate and I, who went to we share the same alma mater, which is so dope. We both went to Carnegie. I graduated in 2013, and she just graduated this year of this pandemic. Crazy. And look at us doing art, creating art, working together in like our home area. It's amazing.
JP and I went to the same school as well.
Right. Oh my God. That's the stars.
Yeah, Katrina and I both went to the Pacific Conservatory of Performing Arts down in the Central Coast, which is really cool.
well, and JP, you drove down from Portland for this show. 10-hour drive.
Yeah, it was actually really beautiful and a nice escape to be able to just get in the car and drive. But it's a true testament to the power of art, because it really drew me to want and the need to create something. I'm so thankful that we got to do this.
Awesome. Yay. Okay. Well, I think that we want to get this show on the road. So TU, are you still on the line?
I'm right here and I'm unmuted. Here I am. Well, hello, everybody. So yeah, a lot of you know that I usually start off the show by saying we call our theater an empathy gym, where you come to practice your powers of compassion, where here in the dark you can feel what the characters feel, see what they see, love who they love, and share it in the dark safely with others. And when you leave the theater, we hope that you take the newfound compassion and powers of empathy that you have learned and spread it out into the world. Even though we're apart, I hope that our art still touches your heart. Oh my gosh, I made that up. Here's where I say, you don't have to turn off your cell phones. You're at your own house. Do whatever you want. If you're drinking red wine like I am, don't spill it on the carpet, and unwrap your candies and your meatloaf. And I'm so glad you're all here. I love this show. I can't wait to see it.
Awesome.
It's Songs for a New World.
Woo! Donnie, get us all back on the screen together. And Donnie, will you unmute yourself? Because I think
You might have to press the little button that makes it gallery view.
There we go. And Donnie, I think everyone has to refresh if they're watching from home. Will you tell us what to do?
Yeah, so if you're watching at home, the show is now available. So right out here on this page that you're seeing us right now, if you go ahead and reload or refresh that page, you can press F5 or Control R or however you reload your page. You will get Songs for a New World.
Fantastic. Okay, guys, this is so exciting. I'm dying. I've only watched a couple of the numbers because I wanted to see it all completely finished. And I think Donnie typed in subtitles and everything. So we'll double get to check if there's a drink involved, because the real words are actually on the screen that they're supposed to be singing. And
Vera deserves all the credit for those.
Oh,
sentences.
Vera!
She slaved away
Excellent.
on those things.
Okay, Vera, yay. All right.
Don't make me the person to blame. No.
It'll be all your fault if they miss a word.
Amazing.
It's a disclaimer. It'll probably be my fault, not the artist. So
Yeah,
I'll just leave it as that.
Absolutely, but you could still have to take a drink. Okay, everybody. So cheers and
Cheers, big drum roll.
welcome to
Let the show
Songs
commence.
from the for a New World. Bye.
A new world comes across you.